How about now, Paul?
I have never had that happen before. Can you hear us now, Poe?
I'm sure you can because it's not muted anymore.
If not, we're doing closed captioning.
Cool. So I guess we'll start from the beginning.
You guys gonna have to start checking me at the beginning here. You know.
You're the tech guy. It's
Oh, that's a sad day.
you're the engineer over here.
Yeah. All right, so this is a absolute blind pour.
Yep.
We've got these three in front of us. We'll taste them in order, but we have no idea which one is in which glass. So,
That's right. Yeah. Pope's got jokes.
Yeah, I'm new.
Anyway,
Hi, Chris Cross. How you doing?
Hi, Chris. We're gonna do a blind, and we're gonna take the winner out of these three here, and we're gonna do another blind after that and put it up against Blanton's. Since Blanton's won last week, we figure put it on the chopping block.
So, do we want to go over each one of us because we each brought a bottle?
Yeah, we each picked our own bottle, but
so I'll go first. So you guys know me. I'm all about the cheap good whiskey. So I picked the Jack Daniel's Bonded. It's a $30 bottle. So we'll put it up against the big boys tonight and see what it does. But again, 100 proof. It's bottled in bond, aged at least 4 years. It's a bourbon, but we'll say it's a whiskey.
I had it a couple weeks ago. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Good pour.
Yep.
Larry, what did you bring?
All right, so I brought this, and there's actually a story behind this walleye run. So a couple weeks ago, I doing a trip to Minnesota, and I every time I go up there, I have a hard time catching walleye. So I saw this on the shelf the night before I left. I'm like, well, this is the only way I'm going to get walleye.
I'm going to catch at least one.
Yeah, so I took it up there, and actually I finished the first bottle, or pretty much. It's just down to a dribble. It only took me a couple weeks, so it was pretty quick.
And that's a malted rye?
That is a 7-year malted rye.
What's the proof on that?
This is 92 proof.
92 proof. All right,
and
cool.
It's pot distilled. So,
all right. I chose the Holidays 6-year soft red wheat. This is a bottle and bond. Yeah, I can't reach. I don't have one enough arms. This was, I think it was $50 at Claremont. Personally, I have not had this one yet, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. And there's all kinds of cool information on the side about rick houses and bottle dates and all that kind of cool stuff. I won't get into that, but I'm looking forward to this one. I've had a couple of the other holidays, and they're all solid.
Not a bad one in the bunch.
No, there isn't.
So go back a little bit since apparently I don't know how to work equipment. This is Larry.
Yeah,
repeat
guest. The first repeat guest.
I got to come back. I didn't embarrass myself last time, so they invited me back.
Yep. And also, happy Father's Day to you guys.
Oh, thank you.
It is that
Same
day.
to you.
Yeah.
Same to you.
And to everyone out there, happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us at the end of the
Father's
day.
Day, Dad. Happy Father's Day to my brother-in-law if he's watching too.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready. We're gonna do just a really simple point system on this. We're gonna do a 1 through 10 rating on the nose, a 1 through 10 rating on the palate, and we'll combine those two for an overall. Just really short, sweet, simple, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll add up all of our scores to find a winner.
So we need a mather to.
Oh, we got a phone for that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, number one.
Start with number one here. Let's see. I do like that 1 and 3 are foggy for some reason. I don't know why.
The AC blows directly down onto the bar, so I'm assuming that's why it's a little humid.
Got a nice color. That's fruity.
Yeah, it is. There's some strawberry in there.
Yeah, it's very berry. I get
Even a little pear.
a little pear. It's like a dried strawberry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's very pleasant.
All right, now I'm dying to know which one that is.
Get a 33% chance.
I'm
All
gonna,
right.
all right, let's see what this tastes like. Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
That is sweet.
It's got a little heat to it, but
A
still
little
like
warm.
super sweet.
I don't get a whole lot of the berry
No,
that I was getting before coming across.
I don't know how to describe it other than it's good.
Still get that red berry. It's
Just
I still get a little strawberry, maybe I don't know, maybe even a little cherry in there. Just but that sweetness to it.
it's like as soon as it hits the tongue, it's just sweet, like in a good way.
All right, I'm going to save that one for later. Last time I was here, I drank one too quick, and then there was nothing left. I went back to talk about it again.
That happens down here a lot. I'm not sure.
All right, let's get this thing cleaned up.
Rob, we can get a calculator, but I can't even run the mics. So maybe putting too many things in front of me is not the best thing to do.
Get a calculator, he says. All right. Oh, also, one more thing to say. I don't know if you guys noticed in the background back here, we have a fresh E.H. Taylor sitting on the shelf, gifted to us by our good friend Rob, the other Rob. I mean, I'm the Rob,
The OG Rob.
the OG Rob. Thank you, Rob. That was very generous of you. We appreciate that. All right, boys. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So this one really didn't hit too much in the nose. I mean, I don't know if it's because I had the first one and there was a lot more to it, but
I'm getting like French toast off of that. Cinnamon, French toast,
Really?
little.
yeah.
Maybe some bananas.
I'm getting a little banana.
Yeah.
Definitely some cinnamon. This one's a little bit more earthy than the first one was. Where that one was sweet, this has got a little bit more earthy tones to it.
I could say,
It's not powerful at all.
no, it's very subtle, but it's very, very good. I'll say right now, I prefer the nose on this one. That just smells amazing. Let's see if it carries over.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The banana carries over for sure.
100%.
Can't imagine what this one is.
This was a little warmer too.
Really? You think so? Like, I thought the first one was a little warmer.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think
That's-
this was that warm at all. It's going down
Yeah,
pretty smooth.
okay, maybe not. I wouldn't say warmer, but I get a little more ethanol
I get a little
in
bit
my
more.
cheeks.
Yeah, I get a little bit more kind of on the nose. Like, yeah, Rob. Mike had no. I don't think he had anything after the first tasting last week, did he? He emptied every glass. I didn't look. He may have cleared some of ours out too. I'm not
that
sure.
man was on business. He was ready, and he knew what he was standing with. He did his thing. Can't wait to have you guys back again sometime, though. Honestly, that was a good time.
So this seems to just get smoother and smoother the more I drink it.
Yeah, it does. Hope, I'm assuming you're talking about the guy with dreads at the end. I'm just going by that.
What did I miss? What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say? I missed it.
Oh,
Oh. Yes, sir. All right. That was pretty good. The nose on that was fantastic. I prefer the palate on this one a little bit, I guess. I don't know. We'll see where we get.
boy, that one.
It's got legs.
Oh,
on it.
wow. It
And
just still
it's
coming
yeah,
down the side of the glass.
It's holding on. Oily.
All right. Number 3. That one's different. That one is, well, is there such thing as a strawberry paint thinner? Is that, that's what I'm getting.
See, I was thinking I smelled a little, like almost like a cedar would smell.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get that.
I get a sweetness up front.
Yeah, I get a very subtle sweetness.
But on the, that's kind of, it goes through the nose. It's got a, I don't know.
I think I feel it more than I smell it.
Yeah. Not necessarily a paint thinner. It's not, it's kind of a odd.
See, this is what's crazy about this. I'm not really getting paint thinner. I'm getting something from a. I'm getting something very subtle from a bakery.
Yeah.
Not like a spice or anything, but.
So you know what I'm pulling off of this a little bit, and that it's not a paint thinner. It's almost Scotch-like. That
Peatiness.
Yeah.
Earthiness.
Yeah, that's kind of where I got that kind of wood smell. Or
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that definitely an earthiness to it. I'm interested to see how this tastes.
So you know how, like made from scratch cookies, you mix like the butter and the sugar together.
Yeah.
I smell like buttery sugar, if that makes sense.
I get that.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers. See, I get the scotchiness there, even more so.
That is not like the nose at all. For me.
See, I got that on the nose, and it's just, you know what this tastes like to me? It tastes like the Origin after we let it sit for a while.
Oh,
The
the
dragon's
milk.
Yeah, became that scotchy.
See, now I think what I'm tasting is what you smell.
Yeah, but I definitely
It's
once I tasted it, it was there.
It's very earthy, very. You're right though. There's some peatiness,
Mm-hmm.
and there's some herbaceousness.
And it lingers. That earthiness lingers.
It is there. It's still there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't say that I dislike it though. I'm not a Scotch guy.
No,
Not a
neither am I.
Scotch guy. But
I believe Larry is kind of likes the scotches a little bit.
I do, but I like a smoky Scotch.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know.
I tell you, for me, the nose is Maybe it's my nose. For me, the nose is nothing like that. Because I can't get past that, like that butter, sugar. Pink leather.
I will say, whichever one it is, that tastes.
And then you take a sip and you're like, huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it does not go away.
No, it hangs on. And if you look, I mean, it's hanging on to the glass too.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of dig that one, if I'm being honest.
Hope it's kind of that way. Yeah.
Like drinking dirt. Oh, let's see. Where am I?
It's like drinking one of those dark beers and motor oil beers, similar to that.
Like drinking bubbly molasses.
All right, well, I got my scores here.
Who's got their official whiskey and glass bourbon review calculator out?
I have a tie on mine. I ended up with a
Wait, you
tie.
have a tie on your phone?
I ended up having a tie on my sheet.
On all three?
No,
Huh.
just between two of them. All right. Mike, let me see your old score sheet there.
They're up in the corner there. All right.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, did you know what it was the whole time?
What? No, I just wrote it down and then I realized that was stupid because I don't know what they were. I was dealing with some sound issues.
I was
if you
looking
didn't
at it
know.
like, wait a minute, what's? All right.
Yeah, Chris, pink dinner is not good on the whiskey palate. Hope it'd been way better if it
That's 4.
tasted like zombie dust.
15.
Yeah, 8
It
and
didn't.
7. After I sat on the palate a little bit more, I re-added my palate.
We got another sheet.
Oh.
Here we go. Numero uno. Got a score
Here's where I wish I had
of
Jeopardy
37.
music already recorded.
Just some nice elevator music. Don't leave everybody hanging, guys. Somebody say something.
I thought for sure that I knew when I was tasting these which one this was. And then on the second one I had it, and I'm not sure if it was the second one or the first one or whatever. I thought number 1 and number 2 tasted a lot alike and kind of reacted the same.
And that's the best part about the blinds.
You ready, boys? We have a winner.
I think I got some music playing. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Who knows? I'll pause it either way.
Number 3 or the Willet pot.
Rob, I've had the Willet pot still. I would mix these 3 together before I drink that garbage
Yeah.
again. That was terrible.
The pot still is cool bottle though. I would buy a bottle just for the bottle. I'll say that.
Chris, if you can get Pope and Guitarlos over here, I mean that's fine. They're a little busy, I think. Seems like they're always playing a show somewhere.
Yeah, we can't ever. They're rock stars, you know. I mean, it's
Yeah,
hard to get them to make time for the little people. I'm kidding. The little
Pope, I
ones.
couldn't find Zeppelin on there anywhere. I was gonna play it, but there was nothing on there.
Pope, wait till you see the sign over here off to the side that we have. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Drum roll, please. Number 2 was our winner with a score of 41. Number 1 got a 37. Number 3 got a 33.5.
Number 3 was third.
Number 3 was third. Yes.
All right. So we're ready to. What?
Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's reveal this thing.
So number 3 was the walleye.
Oh, wow.
Now I'll say this: it's a rye,
It is,
and some ryes can get a little crazy.
and I think because I think we talked about this one before. It is a pot still, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's what we were getting off that burnt grain in the pot still.
Like, you know what? Now that you mention that,
Yeah.
See, I thought
contributed to that earthiness.
Yeah,
I thought for sure that was 1 or 2.
And number 2 was number 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was the Ben Holiday.
Really?
Yeah. And number 2 was the
Congratulations,
Jack Daniel's Bonded.
JD.
All right.
That was good.
That is really good. None of these are like crazy
No.
astronomical prices, but I think that is the cheaper of the three, $30.
And-
I think you can pick it up basically anywhere now. So
And
I'm actually a little surprised by that, honestly.
they're all good in their own sense. They all have qualities that make them good.
Yeah.
Some just have a couple more qualities than the others. I'm not disappointed in any of those though. They're all
I
good,
mean,
solid pours.
I'll be honest, for what we've done blind wise here recently,
Mm.
these were the 3 most different ones we put in
Yes.
front of us.
Yes.
They were nothing alike
No.
at all, which is why we like doing these. It's awesome.
That was fun. Well, I guess it's
Hope the winner was and I will get you a picture. Rob's going to hand
Here.
model this for you.
here,
This
I'll-
is a Jack
bring
Daniel's
this.
Bonded.
Oh,
Oh,
I always forget these microphones. Son of a bitch.
and that's why we
I
can't
just-
have good sound around
If
here.
somebody's wearing headphones right now, just blew their eardrums out. All right, Pope, here you go. Get a good look at that, Pope. Cool.
Robert, are you and Mike on your way over to finish number 3? Is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah, bring them up. Wait, they can't hear me. I don't have my microphone. Just think about strangling me.
Amateurs. Amateurs.
Oh. Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so we want to put that up against the old Blanton's.
Do we want to do that? I think we should,
We could.
which means we should. I'm going to walk
Let's
over
get a
here
little
with
crazy.
the mic. Man, look at you. You're making me use all the Glencairns tonight, aren't you?
Look, man.
I just drink this and then you can have the glass back. I'm going to save my number 2.
I like living life on the edge.
So you're going to save your number 2?
Yeah, I mean, why?
Okay, that's a little different. I like that.
Or how are we going to mark these? Doesn't matter.
I mean,
Who's gonna pour them? we didn't think this one through.
no,
We
we
didn't.
are so amateur.
We did not think
At
this
this
through
point, we just pour them and
and enjoy them. How about
Yeah.
we just do that? Let's
let's
just
do that.
pour them and enjoy them. Well, I just took what was left over of all 3, and
Well, don't do that one yet.
no. Oh, we're gonna wait. Okay, I probably should. I'll tell you this: it smells great.
No, we probably need the Blantons too, don't we?
There's that one. There's one over here. This one empty.
That's empty. You poured that one out.
Oh, did I throw that in the?
Well, I say that Mike may have just drank it all. I don't know.
There wasn't much. There was not much left in it. All right, let me have that. So we're not gonna do a blind. We're just gonna pour and enjoy. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
We gonna score it the same way?
Are we gonna score it? Or are we just gonna?
I mean, it sounds good.
It sounds professional, but are we really that professional?
Mr. Need reading glasses. Can't tell the letter. Is that an N? Is that the N?
Let's see. Yes, that is an N.
After the way
We
our
need an N.
I don't know what letters I've got at home. I probably do. I don't know which N this is though. If it's the first one or the second one.
How do you tell?
The words are
stride,
different.
the stride, yeah. There's an
one
A
is
over
over
here.
here.
All right. JD. What about the bong? Bong Pope. We don't. There's no what bong water.
Not
Oh.
yet.
You boys enjoy. Unfortunately, my job does not allow.
So did you say we're scoring these, or we're just drinking?
I think we're just gonna drink.
All right.
Because I mean, it's not like it's not like we're blind, you know.
No, but I should be able to tell you which one I like better if
Yeah.
I'm drinking it.
Exactly.
Which one we doing first?
I just did the plan.
Okay, well,
Did you already get? Yeah.
I got a little bit left.
Oh. Okay.
It's as good as it was last week.
It was
Very sweet. Caramel, vanilla. I'm picking up a little grapes that I didn't pick up last week.
Yeah, like not like real grape though. I'm getting like blow,
no.
like blow pop Jolly Rancher type.
Yeah,
I get that.
big grape,
Big League Chew.
Yep, it's my favorite.
That's tough though, because one thing that I really enjoy about that Jack Daniels and that rye that you have is that banana.
Yeah,
I love the smell of banana. It's like banana oatmeal.
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
No burn.
that's Blanton's.
So we got a little burn with the plants this time.
I didn't get
Did you?
Just a little on the tongue.
Blanton's is it's incredibly easy to drink.
Okay, so as I pick up the Jack Daniels, I'm getting not only the banana, I'm getting like graham cracker in there now.
Yes.
Like almost like, I wouldn't say banana pudding with like vanilla wafers, but it's definitely a graham cracker banana. Man,
I've got it figured out.
uh-oh. Life or just
That's
Jack Daniels?
that is a yellow moon pie.
You're right. That's what it is with the graham
That's a-
cracker, the
that is
marshmallow.
that's a yellow moon pie. Holy cow.
So next week we're going to blind Jack Daniels bonded and banana moon pies. Let's see how we figure that one out.
Now, I'm not saying this just because I know what they are. I would drink the Jack Daniels before the Blantons.
Oh yeah.
Now, you won't truly know that until you do an actual blind. because that's that's when you're honest with yourself, But right now, man,
I know it's my pick, but I'm right there with you. I think I would.
now that I connected the dots on that nose, it really kind of carries over.
Yeah, I got my pick.
I get like a little like a slight hazelnut on the back end.
But yeah,
Something nutty. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the JD.
All right, I have to pick up a bottle of this. Sold me.
That's
Pope,
that's
thanks
good.
for hanging out with us. See you later.
Pope. We got to set up a date and time. We got to get this figured out. We need you back out here. You don't even have to play. We just want your company because you're great company. But anyway, this was fun.
Yeah.
It was kind of eye opening.
So we all picked the JD.
We all picked the
Yep, we
JD.
did.
All picked the JD.
I thought for sure JD was number 3. I thought for sure JD, now the reputation.
Yeah, you think? I mean,
Well, so Jack Daniels hasn't always made killer stuff. I mean, before the big whiskey boom, you had your standard
mhm.
Jack Daniels or your
The old number 7.
old number 7, your Jim Beams. But then they started getting a little craftier with things.
Yeah, they started putting out a little bit more
Yeah.
of the single barrel stuff and doing some different things. And
Mhm.
I mean, some of their stuff. I mean, they still keep it pretty cost effective. I mean, some of the single barrel proof stuff, you're still looking at $65, $70 for great but high proof bottle.
It's a less than $100 bottle of something that is fantastic.
Yeah.
And that rye is proof of that.
Yeah.
I will always go back to that rye that you got, and it is stellar.
Yeah. I mean, you're looking at single barrel proof, the rye, the other stuff that is almost hazmat for less than $70.
Yeah.
I mean, no craft distillery is going to do that. No. That's going to be $100 bottle easily.
Easy.
But they've made enough money over the last 100 or so years. They can put a few bottles
They can
out.
play around. They can kind of start toying with things. Something else I've noticed. Been reading some articles. I keep hearing about this bourbon bubble that's about to pop.
Yes.
And this has nothing to do with the blind. This is just bourbon talk in general. But I've started noticing things. I see Buffalo Trace on the shelves everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of different bourbons I'm starting to see more of that were considered allocated before. You see them now.
See them now. And a lot of times you're seeing them at a lower price at this point.
Yes,
They're
a
going
lower
down
price,
$5 or $10.
and it makes me so happy. Because that eventually is going to start digging into the secondary.
Yes.
And some of these bottles like this E.H. Taylor back here that you cannot find, hopefully start to show their faces again,
Yeah.
Like that. I got lucky with that a couple weeks ago. Shouldn't have to get lucky with it.
Where'd you say you found it at?
The Avon Meyer. Wasn't even looking for bourbon.
Goes in to buy a tub of coleslaw and he comes out with Blanton's. Crazy. I don't
Wild.
even think you got your coleslaw. You just ran out with the Blanton's.
I had a shopping cart full of stuff. I said, let's just cruise down the bourbon aisle. There it is. Grabbed it. So, but anyway, I think we're probably going to take a break next week, right?
Yeah.
Are we? Are you? I thought you were going out of town.
We'll be back.
Okay.
Going to Cincinnati, watching a concert, probably doing some bourbon hunting, head over to Jungle Gyms. So, which you
Nice.
always have to do in Cincinnati.
Nice.
So hopefully,
Absolutely.
maybe we'll come back with some good stuff. The land of Weller, right?
Our buddy Rob has a couple of Whalers in his bar, and guy has a very impressive bar. I'll say
We all need to hang out with Rob, not OG Rob, new Rob.
New Rob. New Rob has a very impressive bar set. I'll say that. You know all those unicorns people talk about? He has most of them.
Yeah, got 'em all.
He has
Okay,
most
yeah.
of them. Thanks again for the EH, Rob. We appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully, we'll see you again before you head out to Belize. But
Probably not. No, they leave. Oh, you meant like
yeah.
yeah. No, they leave Tuesday.
Chris, just,
Yeah. Christina. Yes. Yes.
just text one of us the code.
She's a great friend. I don't know, dude. He's got some big ass dogs you probably want to watch out for. Big dog. Big dog. Like pony size dog.
I know a guy who knows where to get beef jerky and pork rinds. So for some other big dogs.
You're gonna need about a quarter cow for this one. Anyway,
All right.
so I guess we will see you next week. I keep looking down here when I should be looking there because I just want to read the comments. I want to see what everybody's saying, but I'm looking here.
I've got to put a sign up that says "Look at the camera."
I've been looking at the screen the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I'm a rookie.
I
I'm a
know.
guest.
I have too. I have too. We'll just put a sign with an arrow that says "Look up, stupid."
Well, thanks for having me. I've learned a lot again.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Second
yeah,
time, I've learned more stuff.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, and that's the thing. I mean, we've learned. Have as many people on here. You get differing opinions.
Yeah.
You get to just shoot the breeze with everybody. And just
Like Rob said last week, it's just a really good conversation starter. It gets things going. People
Yep.
talk about it. And
Absolutely.
they commune and have a good time.
Yep.
You know.
And of course, Rob, Mike, Chris, you guys are always invited back whenever. Open invite.
Yep.
You know when we do this. So
Pope's gone, but Pope, obviously, you know you're welcome anytime.
I will fill the fridge full of zombie dust.
Yeah.
And of course, Larry, you're always
I
invited back
can't
to the-
disagree with the zombie dust. I do like zombie dust. Well, anyway, we will see all of you next week.
Yep.
Don't know what we're going to do. We haven't planned it at all, so it'll be just as much of a surprise for us as it is for you.
We kind of wing things here if you haven't noticed. So
Yeah, we're not professional at all. We just like to drink some bourbons and have fun.
yeah,
That's
what
what
we
it
do.
comes down to. So, we'll see you next week.
all right. Have a
Whiskey
good
and
one,
Laugh
guys.
out.